All right, friends, how are you? Thumbs are good. Okay, good. I did get your notes in the registration about what's going on in your body today. If anything does not feel good to you, um, not in the way of a burn, y'all know me, it's gonna burn. Yeah, but if anything feels crazy, definitely feel free to unmute yourself, let me know what's going on. And I can always give modifications. I may be taking some of those modifications for myself today because I am sore and I am tired and I do have dance later. So, in terms of materials for today, if you want sneakers, you enjoy working out in sneakers, have those nearby. And then you need your mat space. You need a closed loop Theraband, like so. Yeah, and then hand weights of your choice. Recommendation is to go moderate. Yeah, something that is manageable for you, so that you don't end up hating me too much later. Yeah, that would be much appreciated. In the meantime, we're going to get started. So go ahead and make your way down to your mat. We're going to start laying on our back. We're going to get a little zen with it in the beginning. And then, I always work you into madness after we warm up properly, get some abs, get some bridge work done, and then we'll go from there. So we're going to start laying down on our mat, facing up to the ceiling or sky. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to put our feet flat on the floor. Make sure that you have hip distance apart with your feet, maybe even a little bit more, so you really can feel that you can exist without putting an effort. So if your feet are too far together, you're going to be trying to hold your legs in front of you. The knees are going to want to splay out. On the contrary, if you're all the way out wide, the knees are going to roll in. So you want to find wherever your happy place is for you. Your arms just go long by your side. Your tail is nice and neutral, which, just for a reminder, friends, means you have a little bit of space underneath your lower back. You're not, if there were a grape or a ladybug underneath there, you're not going to smush it right now. You're just going to let it exist. Create a little home for it, yeah? Try to walk your fingertips away toward your heels just a little bit to draw those shoulder blades back and down into their pockets. That might make the shoulders fire, the lats fire a little bit, but it's okay. We want to lengthen our neck, feel the back of our occipital on the floor. We're just going to breathe it out here. So remember, when you're breathing in Pilates, because I always do a Pilates warm-up, we want the rib cage to go east and west rather than north and south. Yeah, so this isn't about arching the upper back, sending the chest up to the ceiling. It's a nice deep inhale, nice and wide, maybe even into that upper back, and then exhale through the mouth, let it go. Drop the rib cage, open up the chest, feel those abs start to work for you. Gorgeous inhale. And exhale. Nice and easy. If you start to feel like you have the fidgets or the wiggles, go ahead and get those out now. Good, 2 more breaths, just like that. Nice, and then last one, we're gonna start to add in that pelvic articulation. So where I told you before to store the grape and keep it nice and safe, we're gonna smush the grape. So you're gonna go ahead, take a gorgeous inhale just where you are. As you exhale, you just wanna push down through your lower back. So it's a really small adjustment to your pelvis. It's not about lifting the glutes or engaging the hamstrings yet. It's not a bridge. It's literally just an articulation of that pelvis. As you inhale, you're going to take a big old arch, toot that booty back like you're at the club. And then exhale, push down, smush that grape. Yeah? Nice and easy through the spine. We're just waking up that transverse abdominis. This might rock you forward and back along your mat a little bit. It's okay. We can ruin the hair and the pony. It's fine. Exhale, push down. Take an extra moment there as you're pushing down to really ground down through that lower back, that lumbar spine area, and feel it spread nice and wide on your mat, yeah? Notice if you started to roll in or out on your feet, so you really want to keep those knees super stacked up, hips, knees, and ankles all in perfect alignment, yeah? Good, you got 3 more. Two more. Last one, we're gonna go ahead, exhale, push down through that lower back. We're gonna maintain the connection now between the lower back and the mat. We're gonna keep the rib cage nice and flat on that front body. Your arms are long by your side, but flip your palms up this time. We're just gonna start to make little snow angels with our upper body, opening up that chest, Opening up those shoulders a little bit. Try to keep your fingertips on the ground as much as you can. If you'll notice, mine come up a little bit once I get overhead. That's okay, yeah. Respect that range of motion, no forcing it. Especially right now since we're not really warmed up. Just send energy out those fingers. Wherever you are today is great. You got 4. Try to keep those shoulders out of your ears a little bit. 3, 2, this time the arms come up. We're going to clasp our hands together and make a little steeple out of them. So I like to have a little gun, pew, 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 right? Just like that. Now your arms are up, your biceps pull away from your ears even though they're right next to it. You can release your tail to neutral or you can keep the lumbar spine imprinted here. It's whatever feels best to you. Different bodies need different stretches. All you're going to do is curl your shoulder blades up, tilt your body to the right side, and then start to pull your right arm is helping pull your left. Your hips don't adjust, your feet don't adjust. We're not rolling in, we're not splaying out. You either have a slight imprint of your lumbar spine or a neutral tail, it's up to you. But you should feel this stretch all the way down that left side of your body, yeah? You really want to think about extending through your arms through that little gun, pew, 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 sending energy away from you. And just breathe for 4, 3, 2, come on back to center, and then we go immediately to the left side, arching to the left, pulling a little extra on that right arm, getting longer as we stretch. So my body is arched toward the left side of my mat at this point. My gaze is still up to the ceiling. I'm maintaining that neutral pelvis. Nothing is adjusting there. We're just feeling that stretch along that right side of our body, maybe from the outside of your armpit all the way down toward your hip. Breathing it out. If you need a moment here to shake no or nod yes, feel free to do it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. We lift up to come to center, releasing those arms, bringing them all the way back down by your sides, palms back down. Notice if your feet are closer together or further apart, and correct it now. Your feet, they stay just the width that they are. You're going to go ahead, take an exhale, drop your knees to the right. Feel those knees come unstacked, and then as you inhale there, exhale, push down through your lower back. The knees are going to float right back up to where they started. Go ahead now, inhale, dropping those knees to the left. Feel that nice little stretch through the lower back, a little warm up. Exhale, push down through your lower back. The knees will float right where they started. Go ahead and inhale as you drop. Exhale as you press down to come up. And vice versa. Other side. Shoulders dropping down away from those ears, neck nice and long. Using your belly to make this whole motion happen, because just a friendly reminder, legs don't move themselves, neither do arms. Everything starts in that core and then works its way outward. Exhale. This time we're going to drop the knees to the right and hold them there. So let the knees fall, drop the shoulders, get your fidgets out, yeah, whatever you need. Then we're going to listen to my cues on this one. Don't do what you see because I'm not mirrored for you, okay? But for right now, you're going to lift your right leg. Lift it. Hello. Then you're going to bring your right ankle over your left thigh, like so. And then you're just going to let it drop a little more. So this is a medial rotation on the left hip. You should feel a nice little stretch in there. Yeah, if this ever feels pinchy on the knees or the hip, go ahead and take the foot off and just live here. Yeah? You don't have to put extra pressure if it doesn't work for you. Your shoulders should be square to the ceiling. Both shoulder blades really easily on the mat. The belly pulls up and in, so we are supporting the lower back. We're not dumping into our flexibility, especially my friends who are hypermobile through the pelvis. Good. So step by step to get out of this. First, you remove your right heel from your left thigh. You set the right leg on the floor. Then you exhale, smush the grate. Your knees are going to float right up where they started. Aha, you're in the same position. Now the knees fall to the left. Yeah, remember not to stack them up. Don't step your feet together. Then we add on a little bit extra. Left leg up and out like the hokey pokey. You take your left heel, put it over your right thigh, and let it fall. Now you may not reach the floor. I don't today. That's fine. This is medial rotation on the right hip. This is not something we do often, right? So sometimes it feels weird. We want to respect the body. Remember, if you ever need to back off, you can back off. We remember to keep that belly engaged. We remember to walk those shoulders away from those ears and lengthen the neck, because we're literally laying down and working out for right now. So life is fine. And we're going to breathe here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. First step first. Go ahead and remove your left leg. Set it back down to the floor where it belongs. And then as you exhale, push down through the lower belly, knees float up. And then we're just going to drop those legs, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. This is going to start to get into a little bit of core work for us, okay? I'm going to warm up your belly a little bit more, but your arms are going to go out nice and wide. Your legs are out nice and wide. We have our neutral pelvis here. You do not want to try to tuck your tail, okay? All I'm going to do is take you from this X shape up into a little ball. So take a gorgeous inhale where you are. As you exhale, just curl everything up and in. Give those knees a little hug. If you need a little rock and roll, great. Then as you go back down, inhale, you're going to spread yourself nice and wide. Find that big X shape, yes? Exhale, curl everything up. Find that nice little hug of the knees. Then inhale, spread it nice and wide. Go right to that X right away, yes? Find that perfect form, shoulders down, belly in. Feel that nice little stretch through your lumbar. And then reach it away. Yes, you got 4 more of these. You have 3 more. 2. Last one, come on up into that little ball. Take a moment if you need to rock and roll side to side, forward, back, head up or head down. It's up to you. And then when you're ready, we roll on forward just for a little second, rolling like a ball. To get that fluid going through your spine, we're going to reach for our hand weights and get into some ab work. How are you doing, okay? Love it. Okay, grab those hand weights, no big deal. We're going to start with regular standard crunch with your feet on the floor. We'll progress from there. If you need anything, grab me, yes? Hand weights in hands, footprints on the floor for now. We're starting with our neutral tail, neutral spine. Arms up to the sky, nice and easy. Take a gorgeous inhale as you exhale. Just the shoulder blades peel up, the arms come down. Beautiful. Then inhale, head and chest go down. Arms stop right in front of your shoulders, so don't let that happen. Yes, maintain control. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lower. Nice and easy. Good. Full deep exhale right into that belly button area. So sometimes when we crunch, we let our belly button pooch up to the ceiling, and that's partially because we don't have a tucked tail right now. We're not imprinting our lumbar spine quite yet, but some of it is that transverse abdominis, that core set of muscles that wraps around your torso. So when you exhale, yes, even though your pelvis is in neutral shape, I still want you to take that belly button down toward your spine. We're going to be here for 4. If it gets to be too much for the neck or anything, go ahead and drop the weights. You don't have to use them. 3, 2. We're going to come on up and hold. Before we get going through our 100, we're going to lift that right leg up to tabletop position, finding a pointed toe. We're going to start to make little circles with those arms outward, outward. Your gaze, your eyeball stays on that right knee. Yes, we're lengthening the neck. It's not chin to chest. We're just holding that little orange right underneath there. Yes, and we're finding steadiness through that torso, evening out your system as you work and feel that little burn in your abs. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and reverse the circles, switch legs. Circling down and out this time. Eyes on your knee. Length through the neck. Jaw release. Now pushing down through the lower back, since that left leg is lifted, we do smush that great for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 legs up. We pump, 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 pump. I better turn up this song for this now. Pump, pump, pump. If you can't keep pace, then go ahead, drop the weights. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Legs go out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. We have 8. You can always take one leg at a time if you need. 7, 6, 5, oh, I'm sweating. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in, give them a hug, head and chest down. That was a little mean, but not terrible. All right, the feet go back down to the floor, but this time I'm only taking my heels. And we're hip distance apart, nice and easy. Those arms are gonna start all the way up to the sky, just like you just did. Now, before we get moving, I want you to pay attention to your heels and hamstrings, okay? Tail is nice and neutral, shoulders down and back into their pockets, right? But before we go into a crunch, I want you to pull your heels toward your seat. You're gonna feel your hamstrings fire, yeah? So just try that now. Take an inhale and exhale, pull like you're trying to kick your own butt so I don't have to do it, yeah? Good, then give it a little release. Then pull. You're gonna feel like you slide forward a little bit on your mat. You wanna feel that, yeah? For 4, 3, good. This is like the wake up before the bridge series, right? This time you pull those heels and hold. Do not release that grip, yes? Exhale, curl the shoulder blades up. Keep pulling those heels. You're gonna dip to the right. You're gonna tap to your right heel, then dip to the left. Go ahead, tap your left heel. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Pull your heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it right back down. Arms go up. Release the heels for a second. Let those hamstrings relax. We're going to get a little bit of obliques here, okay? So what's going to happen is we're going to pull our heels the whole time because I do want that back body activated. You're going to take a crunch, bringing your left hand between your legs, your right hand to the outside of the right thigh. You're going to come back through center, head and chest go down, and then you're going to go the opposite way. Right hand going through the legs, left hand off to the left side. Now, I'm going to add on layers to this, okay? So take what you need and leave what you don't. First things first, head and chest down, arms go up to the sky. Second thing second, pull your heels, activate your back body. Make sure those knees are not rolling in so we have space for our weights. Take an inhale. Exhale. Right hand to the outside of the right thigh, left hand through the middle, head and chest go down, arms go up, and then we go the opposite direction. This is phase 1, face motion. If you need nothing else today, you do this, yes? Now, if you got a little more in there, you stay up through the middle, shoulder blades up, and then switching sides, yes? Now, if you could use a little bit more, as you go toward the right leg will lift, the left heel is still pulling, you stay up through the middle, and then you come around that left leg, yes? Shoulder blades will stay up that whole time. Twist, and down. Twist, and down. Good. I'm going to check on you and see how we're doing. Nice, Jess. Knees a little wider. Nice. So Wendy, as you crunch, watch the knee that you're not surrounding. Yeah, so if you're curling up to the right side, your right knee's in between your arms, right? Then pay attention to your left. Because that guy's going out. Did you see it? Yeah, cool. Nice and easy. Now look where you're going. Don't forget to take the crown of the head with you. Good. We're going to be here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, pick a side, any side. This time, both hands are going to go to the outside of the leg you're facing. Both hands to the outside. Pulse it forward, forward for 8. Option to extend the leg if you're taking the lift. 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Go pulse, 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 pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. You're going to ditch one of your hand weights. You want the hand weight to be in your right hand. We're going to be doing a little bit of some scissors legs, okay? So your right hand is holding the hand weight. Your left leg is going to go up to the ceiling. Your right leg's going to drop down toward the floor, okay? Pelvis is going to be nice and neutral. You're going to curl your shoulder blades up if you can. Thread that weight around your left thigh into your left hand. then you switch legs, and then you switch hands. If you need to set the head down and do this, it's gonna be more lower belly work for you. That's totally fine. But if you like to curl it on up and maybe even take a twist and pick up the pace, you can start to get that heart rate up into your pit. Yeah, so it's up to you what level you want to take. Let's go. Push, push, push. Straighten those legs. Push through the back of the knee. Point those toes. Point those toes. Laser beams out those toes. 8. Good. 7. Nice, Jess. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Go ahead, bring it down. Take a breather. Little burn. No big deal. Life is fine. Yeah? Good. We're going to work with one weight here. You're going to hold it horizontally in your hands. You're going to send your legs up to the sky. Yeah, parallel position. You could be hip distance apart or feet together, knees together. It's up to you. We're going to take a chest pulse up to the sky. Exhale, straight lift up in front of those shoulders, and then right back down. So this isn't a crunch forward, yes? We're going straight up and down. We're getting that rectus abdominis here, the six-pack abs, specifically the top 2 of those. We're also getting our shoulders quite a bit, and the very, very top of our transverse abdominis, and even those intercostals between your ribs. 8. 7. This is the last little bit, then you'll get a nice break. 4. 3. 2. Hold it up. The legs are going to open, straddle, close. Open. You can find some external rotation here. Open and close, no big deal. 4. 3. Oh, y'all, I'm kicking my own butt. 2. Let's leave those legs open. You're going to bring that weight down between your legs. Pulse it forward. Pulse, 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 pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. The arms come all the way up. The knees bend. Go ahead and then extend those legs nice and wide on the mat. Set the weight off to the side. Find your body in that nice long X we were talking about earlier. If you need a moment to shake it out there, go ahead and shake it out there. But let's see how it feels now. Take an inhale where you are as you exhale. Slide everything in. Curl it on up. Find your ball. And then as you inhale, reach and slide it down. It should feel a little easier. Exhale. Finding that gorgeous stretch. Inhale, find your X. Whew. 2 more. Last little bit. Beautiful. This time we find our X and we take a moment there. Maybe the heels go in, out, in, out, in, out. You're stretching out your abs. You're doing anything you need here. Grab a sip of water. We're going to grab our band and go into some bridge work. So, band, no weights right now. But the band isn't going around your legs right now. It's going between your knees. And I'm sorry to say it, but if any of us, and there's only 3 of us, so I got eyes on you very easily today, if we drop the band from between the knees, we're adding an extra rep. And I'm sore. So please don't. Yes? So what's going to happen is we're going to start laying down. Yeah? We're going to bring the band between our knees, and then we're going to step our feet hip distance apart, bringing our toes in toward each other. So actually, I'm going to turn this way for a second so you can see the position of my feet. My feet are hip distance apart. Yes. The band goes between my knees, and then I aim my toes in at each other. So my big toes are actually touching here. Yeah? You do want them to touch. Cool. And we're going to be working with a hinge bridge here, which means no tucking the tail, no smushing the grate. Yeah? We're just going to straight lift, keeping the spine nice and safe. So big toes touching, heels out, holding that band. That's already a thing, feeling those inner thighs. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, right up into a bridge. Lead with the booty. Booty first, tap it all the way down. Exhale, lift it up. This should feel pretty tight through those inner thighs. I need to scooch myself closer to my heels. If you need to do any adjustments for you, feel free. Just make sure that we don't compromise our form for comfort. Yes? Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. And just a friendly reminder for my YouTube friends, Lemmy, I know you know this, and Jess, I know you know this, but this is a Pilates bridge and not a yoga bridge. So what this means is that as you lift the hips, the chest stays down and weighted versus opening up the chest to the sky. Yeah, you want to lock that down. Tap the booty all the way down, inhale, booty first, exhale, lift it up. Beautiful, nice long neck. FYI, there's nothing wrong with the yoga bridge. It's so good for opening up your chest and getting that thoracic mobility. It's just not what I want to do right now. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. For 5. For 4. For 3, and throw back, Monica. 2. Come on up and hold. The hips are going to go half range now. Halfway down, inhale, exhale, lift. Halfway down, inhale, exhale, lift. So not all the way down, we're going, stop that. Little halfway down, find a loose glutes moment, shake it out if you need, and then lift it right back up. Good. Maybe feeling it to the outside of the hip at this point, maybe getting a little sweat on. For 8, for 7, and up. For 6, and up. For 5, and up. For 4, and up. For 3, and up. For 2, we are going to hold it up, pulse double time up to the sky. Pulse it up, 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 up. Oh my God, it burns. Ow, ow, ow. Pulse it up for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, I hate me, 4, and 3, and 2. That's it. Bring it all the way back down. Release that band for a second. Shake it out. Why did that suck so much? Ow. All right. Now you get to step into the band. The band is going to go over your quads. So that means if your kneecaps are right here, you want to be well above the kneecap. Yes, onto the meaty portion of your leg muscle, not anywhere that you feel it's mushy. Yeah? Perfect. Now from there, we're going to be taking a little bit of a wider Pilates, and we're going to be working our articulated spine from here. If you have anything going on in your spine, like bulging discs or anything like that, please stick with the hinge. So, heels in, toes out, nice and wide in that stance. You're going to start by pushing into that band because we want our knees to be going over our toes, yeah? And our toes are angled out. So, take a gorgeous inhale, drop those shoulders, drop that chest. As you exhale, you are welcome to tuck the tail. Actively smush that grape, squeeze your buns, and then roll it on up. One vertebrae at a time, stopping at the bottoms of those shoulder blades. Then 90s R&B music video, roll it down like a body roll. Here and Save the Last Dance, and then release that tail back at the bottom. Don't forget my party moment down there. Exhale, roll it on up. Inhale, roll it on down. Nice and easy. Remember to release the tail at the bottom, but not the knees. Exhale, roll. They should feel a little more glute-y. Yes, you should feel a little pinch underneath your seat. Not a bad pinch, just like a little activation in that glute minimus. You should feel the outside of your hips working to push into that band consistently. If you ever notice like a point in your roll up or roll down where you're like your hips wobble or your knees wobble, you feel like you lose that connection a little bit, stop there. Take a moment there, correct your form, correct your feelings, and then go, yeah? Exhale, roll. Good. For 4. 3. 2. This one we're going to come on up and hold. We're going to remember that hinge sensation. So continue pushing into that band. Hips go halfway down. This time I'm leading with my tush. I'm squeezing my buns to exhale left. Inhale halfway down, exhale left. Feel it right underneath that seat, right at the origin of your hamstring where your thigh and your booty meet, your thighs, if you will. Lower and lift. We're going to add a pulse out on the knees. So lift, press out, come back, dip down. Exhale, lift. Press out, come back, dip down. Up, out, in, down. Yes? You can start to merge the worlds if you want. You can go up and out, down and in. Up, and up. For 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4, we stay up. 3 and 2. Lift and hold. Right knee pulse. And 2 and 3 and 4. Just for 4 and 3 and 2. The left. Pulse it out. And 2 and 3 and 4. Just for 4 and 3 and 2. Press both knees. Hips pulse down, 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 down. Good. Micro movements. 4, 3, 2. Lift it all the way up. Make it look easy right now. Drop the shoulders, drop the chest. Lift the hips an inch higher. Squeeze your heels toward your seat. Feel those hamstrings work. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. Roll it down, but don't let those knees relax. Don't let them relax. Just get your back massage here. Release your booty at the very bottom, and now you can let it relax, okay? Go ahead and step out of that band for a quick second. We're going to go ahead and take a figure 4 stretch. So right ankle over left knee. Flex your foot, please, to protect the kneecap. Go ahead and bring that thigh into your chest. Finding that piriformis stretch first. Nice and easy. You can thread the hands through and hug the left thigh in. You can extend that left leg up to the ceiling. Flex and point. Flex and point. Nice job, y'all. Basic bridge series. So much burn today. Let's go ahead and switch sides. So we're going to take the left ankle over the right knee. We're going to find that turnout from the hip. And then when you're ready, you can thread the thigh in. The hands go through the middle to give it a hug. Lengthening your waistline on both sides, and then you extend the leg up to the ceiling. Flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Roll through the ankle. Being nice to those joints. Beautiful. Knees come into the chest. You can take a big hug, or you can take a happy baby moment, sending the soles of the feet up to the ceiling, flattening your lumbar spine on that mat for a nice little release through the hips. Yeah, whatever you take, roll yourself side to side, forward, back, and then we're gonna go ahead and make our way up to seated. If you would like to put on some sneakers, now's a great time to do it. If you need a sip of water, you need to fix the pony. You got about 30 to 45 seconds to do it. Are you warmed up? Cool. Do you need me? It's taped down. It's taped down, so we can't lift it up. Sorry. All right. So we're going to be starting our cardio segment, yeah? And we're going to be just doing basic jumping jacks in the beginning. And then we're going to take some side lunges with some helicopter arms to get some thoracic rotation going. Yeah? And then from there, we're going to be doing side jumps. So come on up to standing. Okay. So, basic jumping jacks, you know. Let me just show you the side lunges. So you're going to stand nice and wide, second position. Your arms are going to go out to a T. When you bend your right knee, your left hand is going to tap the floor, and then you come through center to spin wheel to the other side. Yeah? And then side hopping is side, side. Yes? We're going to start with jumping jacks. We'll get going in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up and down. Nice and easy. I know the music just stopped, but we can set our own pace. Working through the feet and the knees. Shoulders down out of those ears. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Breathe it out. Work through those feet. Heel ball toe to take off. Toe bow heel to land. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hop wide. Step it wider if you need. Arms go out nice and wide to a T. Bend your right knee, tap your left hand. Come through center. Left knee bends, right hand taps. Up. Twist. Up. Good. If you feel good, you can skip the center, going straight through. Yeah? Tap, tap, tap. Beautiful. Heart rate coming down just a little. Breathing it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up to center. Step your feet hip distance or a little narrower. We're going to hop to the right side. Hop to the left. Hop to the right. Hop to the left. Let me see what you got. Nice, y'all. Knees pointing forward. Cushion the landing. Pretend you're on a trampoline. Good. When watch those knees. Bend those knees when you land too. Good for 8. Nice, Jess. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Guess what comes next? Come on down, find your plank position. Forearm plank, high plank. If you need to bring the knees down, bring the knees down. I'm here for it. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Set the knees down. Split them. Take a child's pose. Push it on back. Drop that tail. Beautiful. Walk it in and up. Now we're going to be working with our band and our hand weights. So, the band is going to go around your ankles. Yeah. Da 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 da. Ankle band. Hand weights go in your hand. Cool. So we're going to be starting with the basic squat first. Wider than hip distance, parallel forward. Squat form while you're getting ready. When you sit down into your squat, tail back, chest up. So we don't want the slouch, okay? Never, ever, ever your shoulders rounding forward. Never, ever, ever is your tail tucking under like a dog in trouble, okay? If you need to work on that squat form, live your life here, feel free to do that, yes? Let's start first, hands into your chest. Sit down into your squat, weight in your heels, chest up. Exhale, lift it right back up. Good. So again, this is your base motion. If you need to live here, you can live here for a little bit. Yes? If we got a little bit more, squat down, you're gonna pivot on the ball of your right foot to the right, or twist to the left, pivoting on the right. Sit down, then go to the left. Twist. Down, twist. Squeeze your buns. Twist. Down, twist. Now we're going to add on from here. As you're twisting, opposite arm is punching, so the straight leg, straight up. Same arm, yes? Down to center, twist and punch. The same arm as leg is going straight. Nice and easy. So the heart rate should be up here, but it shouldn't be anything too serious, yeah? So we're punching right in front of our shoulder for right now, but we're gonna switch it up. Up to the sky, down, up to the sky. Go ahead. So bicep by ear. Nice, push those knees out in that squat. I feel like I'm walking with my hands around my ankles. Down, up, down, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We come back to center, biceps by ears, side stepping. There it is. Toe ball heel. Good. Nice and easy, shoulders down. There it is. Nice. You can even bring your hands behind your head, belly up and in. Take what you need, leave what you don't. If it's too much, hands into chest. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Next little bit, we're going to be working a fly. This time you want to stand a little narrower. Parallel position, okay? Your arms are going to extend down to the floor, palms facing forward. Alternating sides, so my back is flat, yes. All we're going to do is go out and in, then to the left. Out and in. There it is. Out and in. Out and in. Out. That's it. Nice job. Control that band, okay? Don't let it control you. And I'm not fully stepping on my out foot, yeah? I'm just tapping my toe, bringing it down. This should be a lot about that stabilizing leg. Nice and easy. 5, 4, 3. We're going to continue the motion with the legs, but the arms are going to go down, yes? This time, bring the arms into the chest and hold. You're going to step out with your toes. You're going to lift up, down, in. Out, up, down, in. Small motion because there's a lot of tension on that band, yeah? Out, up, down, in. Out, up, down, in. Out, up, down, bending that stabilizing leg. Good. 4, 3, getting that outside of that hip, that QL area, working 360 around the stabilizing leg. 2, last one, we're going down to a knee hover. You can take your hand weights with you as handles if you'd like, or if you'd like to bring your hands directly down to the floor, finding a 4-point stance, flat back, but lift up underneath those shoulder blades a little bit. Mini beach ball, tuck your toes, and up you go. Knees hovering off the floor. Wemmy, your puppy dog can run right under those knees right now and be safe. 8, 7, breathing it out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down, untuck the toes, sit on back. If you'd like to grab your heels and breathe it out. Feel free. Rolling it on up, grab a sip of water. Don't ditch the band, but grab a sip of water. Woo. We're coming back to standing in about 30 seconds. We're going to be working a curtsy lunge with a bicep curl and a shoulder press. So this is a combination of movements. We're going to be taking it step by step, so no stress, okay? So, first things first, talking through a curtsy lunge. I'm holding my hand weights into my chest right now, just to focus on the legs because your alignment is important. You're going to start shifting weight onto your left leg. Your right leg is going to sweep behind and beyond your left. You're going to bend your 2 knees, come on up, and step it on back. Sweep it around, bend your knees, come on up. Good. So from the side, we need to see that the back knee is bent just as much as the front. So when you sweep it behind, you go past your opposite heel. I think about my right knee going down toward the floor. Beautiful. So that's phase 1 of the movement. If you have balance challenges, you should stay here, okay? If you're ready to add on, you'll bend your knees, you'll come back up, lift that knee, and then bring it back down, okay? Just focusing on the legs first. Stepping on back up, take a moment to center yourself, then lift, use your abs. Good. Then if you got more, we're gonna add the arms with it, okay? So, what happens is, when you sweep back to your curtsy lunge, bend your elbows, bicep curl, arms go long, shoulder press, and down. Bend, press, press, bend. Good, nice and easy for 5. Now we're gonna stay in work mode here, okay? So don't quit on me, don't relax. For 3, 2, I think I just switched the coordination, but you can do what comes natural to you. Lift it up, hold, toe taps down, out, down, forward, down, out, down, forward. Getting those obliques, yes? Getting the outside of the hip flexor and the parallel. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe it out, shake it out, shake it out. Ooh, I'm burning on my left side. Burning, I'm burning. Okay, same coordination, other side. Taking it nice and slow, hands into the chest for now. You're gonna sweep that left leg beyond, bending 2 knees. Come on up to standing. Sweep it out, bend your knees, up to standing. Now your brain has already started to organize this, yes? So if you need to come back and do extra reps after, fine, but we're gonna progress on. So first things first, sweeping that leg back, bend, come on up to standing, lift it up. Different sides feel different. This side is automatically gonna be tired faster because I was doing so much work on the first. Beautiful. Good. Nice job. 4. Then we're gonna start to add in those arms. 3. The arms are gonna be a little different this time, so go with me on the first few, okay? Good, this is the one. So we're gonna bend our elbows. We're gonna keep the arms here as we step up. From here, the leg lifts, the arms press up so my palms are facing behind me. Yeah? Bend, bicep curl as you bend those knees. Keep the arms there. Shoulder press up, down. Good. Bend, hold, extend. Bring it down and down to step back. There it is. Up. There it is. Now, if your body wants to do something a little different coordination-wise, go ahead and take it as long as you're executing the same movements. I'm here. Yeah? Up and down. Good. Nice. Tail stays long that whole time, so don't tuck your tail. No slouching. Imagine sliding your butt down a wall. Good. Nice. You got 4 more, then we're keeping those arms up, okay? 3, 2. Good, this is it. Bend those knees, bend those elbows, hold them there. Lift everything up, the toe goes down, out, down, up, down, out, down, up. For 8, out, down, up. This should feel like work for your right leg too. Good, last 3, 2, 1, go ahead and ditch the weights, but keep the band where it is. We're going down to high plank, mountain climbers banded. So, hands go down, legs step back, find your form. We start in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Run it in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pike it on up. Down dog, open up that chest, bend those knees if you need. Nod the head, yes. Shake it, no. Good, walk the hands into the feet, feet into the hands, and roll it on up. Nice and easy, grab a sip of water. Bring your breath down a little bit. Beautiful. Last little bit, y'all. Let's push through the end. You still with me? You sweating? Yeah. I'm just fixing, y'all. We're gonna be working a squat with a chest expansion. So this is gonna start to bring you down a little bit. It's gonna feel kind of good. Yeah, so no major cardio coming right now. Grab those hand weights. Our squat form is much wider. You can even take a turnout if that feels good to you. I'm gonna turn to this side so you can see where I'm going with this, okay? So, your arms are gonna start down by your side. All that's gonna happen is, you're gonna sit down into your squat, your arms come up like a table. When you stand up, squeeze your buns, chest expansion. Arms come back behind you. Weight shifts to the ball of the foot. Rib cage doesn't go forward. It's squeezing your shoulder blades together. Sit down, inhale. Exhale, chest expansion. Gaze stays up and forward. So we're not slouching through our torso. We're actually letting our body reset. Yes? That's your form. I'm checking on that rib cage. I'm coming for them. So remember not to let that rib cage flare out. It's about the squeeze of the shoulder blades. Almost like you have a walnut between your shoulder blades behind you. Crack that walnut. Then as the arms travel forward again, release the walnut shell down to the floor. Good. Weight in those heels. Knees still got to press out. Band on the quads. Band on the quads. Good. Beautiful. For 4. 3, make sure we're nice and wide in that stance. 2, good. This time we stand up. You're gonna pivot to your left. So we're in a split stance, yes? Bending our left knee forward. Hinge the torso forward. Just the tries working here. Weight in my front left leg. Spine nice and long, hips squaring off. 8, 7, this should be triceps. 6, palms facing up to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, little pulses up. Up, 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 little burn, no big deal. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, the arms come down, biceps by your ears, lift your left heel and lower. Lift your left heel, lower. Lift and lower. For 5, 4, pull the belly up and in. 3, 2, hold that heel high, lift. Good for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. Squat, releve. Squat, releve. Good, nice and easy. Lift those heels when you come up. If you'd like to add a jump, it's there for you. Up, up. Do not let that band pull your legs in, yes? Down, up. Good, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, come on down, pivoting to the right. Yeah? This time, bend that right knee, hinge your torso forward, your palms stay facing in toward each other. Pull those arms back and hold. Elbows bend, press. Tricep kick back. Weight in that front right foot. Nice long spine. Shake the head no, nod a yes. Breathe it out. Nice and easy. Straighten those arms all the way. Good. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten the arms, they go down to come up. Right heel lifts and lowers. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it up. 2, 1. Melt it all the way down. Go ahead and set the hand weights down for a sec. Take off that band. We're going into Planks with a rotation. I'm using my hand weights with this. You could do just your body, or if you prefer to use the band, it will be more intense, but it's up to you. You can also do this with your knees down. Last little bit. If you're taking high plank like me, you're stepping nice and wide. Up. So all you're gonna do is rotate, extend the arm up to the ceiling, and then come on through center. Drop the heels, twist, extend, come on through center. Twist, squeeze those inner thighs here, then come on through center. Wrap that corset tight. Nice and easy, let me see where you are. Let's go, guys, let's go, let's go. You don't have to use the weights if it's more of an inconvenience. Pivot your pelvis, twist your pelvis. Drop your heels in one direction like windshield wipers. Good. Just lower your booty a little bit and shift yourself forward over your wrist more, because that will actually make your life easier. Yes, now whammy, drop that tail like a dog in trouble. Squeeze your buns. Nice. Yeah, Jess, that's it. Does it feel different? Good. Use underneath your arms by your armpits, your lats. Good. For 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold your side plank, pick a side, any side, hold, find that stability. 4, 3, 2, through the center, other side, drop those heels, lift that waistline, hold. Just 4, 4, 3, 2, walk it all the way down, safely walk those knees down, sit on back to your heels, and ditch those hand weights. Last little bit here, okay? Grabbing that band, you can stay on your knees. My left thumb is gonna hold the band. Yes, my right arm is gonna go above my head. I can move forward for this. So, all that's gonna happen is, you're pulling behind your head, elbow to your waist, and then extend. Pull it down, and up. Good. I'm still trying to bring my elbow to my waistline, yeah? It's not about like how far back you can get, as much as it is just keeping your head free. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll switch sides right away. Go head up with the right thumb. Left elbow pulls down behind the head. Pull. Heart rate should be coming down. Bicep and shoulder out of your ear. That's not where it belongs. Pull. Good. We'll be here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and set the weight off to the side. Make your way up to standing. We'll breathe it out. We'll stretch it out a little bit. And you did it, y'all. Small but mighty class today. I'm super into it. Nice work. So, nice and wide second position. Heart rate coming down. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, arms go down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. 4. Come on up. We're going to go over the left shoulder. So reach beyond that left shoulder. Nice. Lift up. We're going to rotate our torso to face our left leg. We're going to walk down that leg, flat back. Stretching out that hamstring, that inner thigh. Now you can drop your head. Round on over that knee. Bend your right knee, stretch. Nice, we're gonna switch and bend our left knee, straightening our right leg to find a nice little lunge. Bending the right knee, lifting up that torso. Nice and easy. Take a moment, tuck the tail here. Dog in trouble, you should feel the stretch all the way up the front of that hip. Walk it down, turning out your left knee and toe. Wide Pilates V. Left arm sweeps back, right knee bends. Breathe it out, stretch that quad. Good, straightening that leg, releasing that toe down, parallel the foot, lunge, and pike it up. A little triangle. Good, walk it to center, bend the knees, lift it all the way back up. Good, exhale, inhale. I switched the breath on this one, so we're working in two directions. Good, this next one we go over the right shoulder. Down, up, and over. Reaching away, lengthen here. Lift up that torso, rotate, facing that right leg flat back down, so don't drop the chin. Feel that hamstring stretch all the way into the lower back. Shoulders down. And then drop the chin. You can round over the leg. Good. Bend the left knee. So the opposite knee bends. Transitioning the stretch into the inner thigh a little bit. We're going to go back to bending that right knee, finding now a lunge on the right side. Breathe. Lengthen that through that hip. The left knee comes down, you walk up that torso, shifting weight evenly on both points, and then tuck your tail a little bit. Feel it all the way up that iliopsoas. Good, we're gonna turn out that right knee and toe. Pilates V, shifting down to the floor. Arm sweeps back, knee bends to reach for the foot and stretch your quad. Breathe it out. Push out of your left shoulder, your armpit, lift up underneath there. Beautiful, releasing that foot, straightening that left leg, parallel the right, find your lunge. Beautiful, then we pike it up. Triangle. Stretching hamstring. Go ahead and walk it to the center. Take a moment, grab your elbows, let it hang. Nice and easy. The arms release. Take a moment, nod the head, yes. Did I do that workout? Yep. Shake the head, no. Do I hate Becky's guts? No. Big plie, bend those knees. Inhale, exhale. Slow, steady roll up one vertebrae, one disc at a time until you stack up those shoulders. Right over those hips. Roll the shoulders back and down for 3, 2, and 1. You did it, y'all. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm gonna end